So usually my staff would, when they receive a test car, they would drive it over to my house, and and then they let me know you have a car to review, and I will check the car from my house, which is just up here, and I was like, oh, that is one rather not good looking car. I've only recently begun to know that this logo is GAC. What is this? Is this an MPV or a hatchback? Okay, the rear is not too bad. AION Y. Okay, the side profiles and all that is not too bad. And so far I have no idea if this is an EV or a... Oh, it's an EV! Oh, it's an EV! The last GAC car that I drove is a combustion car. These are some garnishing stuff. Okay, let's go through the design later. I see these pop up by themselves, so I guess it's an EV. Oh, the door's heavy. Parcel. Okay. Oh, the aircon has turned on. Okay, it looks alright, huh? The really ugly one is the Netta. The Netta is ugly. This one is what is this? The windscreen is huge. What's the concept of that? See how far away that is? Even my hand fully stretched with this A4, I can't even touch the edge. What was that for? Interesting. This is a floating console. Okay. So it sort of looked like okay, there we go. Oh, you can open it. That's better. From my eyes I can tell it's hard plastic. Just a little bit, not the hardest type. This is soft. This is soft-ish, even though it looks similar to that. This is soft. Some tiny ambient lighting here. This is plastic, but you know, made to look like metal. It's alright. The buttons. Full all the way. Child lock, unlock. Basic hard plastics, but good quality. Good hard plastic, I mean. These are touch, but you can press them. Alright, toggle different. What's the point of looking at the chart? Power consumption trend in the past. And then if I go up and down, no. Yeah. Oh, okay. View. Oh, okay. Alright, I can toggle different views. That's presumably meaning that this car has the full ADAS system. Alright, yep, you can adjust the distance, add speed, reduce speed. This one wasn't indicated, so. But this is the type where wherever you press is the whole panel going down, and then they differentiate where you press by where you are touching. Alright, this one is sort of as if look like it's gonna glow in the dark. Does it? Seems like probably. This one as well has that effect over there, and this one running across. So that suddenly lights up. Transparent frame so that it sort of feels like frameless. Nice. I mean, China cars build quality is impeccable these days. Flawless. That's how the key looks like. Pretty lightweight. Nothing special there. I bet this car isn't expensive in China. This is funny. It looks like there is a rubber. Usually when you have a rubber mat, that's why you do the indentation, right? Like this one. This is rubberized. But this is not. This is purely the plastic being molded to look like there is a plastic piece down there. There's a rubber piece down there. Alright, rubberized. This one is for your phone down here. This is rubberized as well. Hey, no. Nope, it's not rubberized. 12-volt socket. What else? USB port. See, this is a floating console, but it goes so far up front, and it's not like this is a hidden compartment or anything. They might as well just connect it, right? If it goes so far out, you get what I mean? Usually when people do this type of floating console concept, they at least keep it like 2 or 3 inches away from the center console, so that you not only have visibility but also accessibility. But when it's like 1.5 cm away from this main thing, you might as well just connect it all the way, because I can't see the ports down here. My hands, you know, probably is for you to run your cables up, but I would rate this as unnecessary, because if you don't mold this thing, right, if you don't put all these things up here and you have the exact same thing down there, and then you cover up this part to here, you get a giant compartment that is even more usable, that you can chuck even more things. At this rate, this one, you see, there is nothing here, not even a hidden compartment or whatnot, you know. I don't think there's much going on behind apart from the air ducts. Yep, nothing much. Is there any ports in here? Nothing. Just a very well built armrest, very solid, but you can't pull or do anything with it apart from closing it. Yeah, these are the extremely hard plastics that is being used here. This one, what is that? Oh, that's a hook. Okay, that's a hook. Oh my god, this is bad. Yeah, you press it to release it, but yeah. So you can tell this is supposedly not an expensive car. I do not know the price. You check online yourself. And I wanted to hop to the back, but I guess I'll just have to drive it now. Alright, there's a button there, open tailgate. And is there a home button? Is this the home button? Okay, the apps, very responsive, very quick. Aircon. Yep. Nothing much. Oh no. Oh shit! I'm smelling some of the. What is this? Oh, I get seat ventilation. Very nice. Very nice. So I get aircon seats. What else do I have? Settings, my car, driving consumption, jukes and all that, Apple CarPlay. System settings, car body accessory, chassis, power, towing mode, Adigo smart driving, active brake assist, lane departure assist. Can I access this quick menu here? Alright. The quick menu only does brightness, navigation, media and all that. Screensaver is more for this thing, not so much. But if I press car, do I get quick access to, alright, good, I can switch off lane keep assist, forward collision warning, active brake assist and all that by pressing this. Okay, the stocks, looks pretty high quality. Alright, looks alright. And that's the gear lever. Yep. Vehicle will be powered off after it's... Oh, have I even on the vehicle? I don't need to on it, right? But why is this still in P? I want to go into drive. What? Do I need to put on my seatbelts first? Let's put on my seatbelts. Yep, seatbelts on. Drive. Drive. Bro, drive. Is there a start button? What's going on? I want to drive. It's in P now. Drive. It's still in P. What's going on? Is there a start button that I missed out? No, nothing. There's nothing here. Nothing here. No buttons to press. No. Drive. Please apply brake to shift. Yes, I apply brake. Oh, wait. Let me again. Just now I was resting my leg on top. No way. Just now I stepped on the brakes. Cannot be. No. My natural reaction, I would have put my legs. Yep, you don't need to press hard. Anyway, it's in drive now. Let's start. Alright. It's been a very long while that I did not go into a car of this form factor. It's not a hatchback. It's not an SUV. Oh, I cannot lower my seats. I cannot lower my seats. That's the max. I'm sitting very high. It's interesting. So, I'm seated as high as a HRV as... Yeah, I'm seated high up. But this car doesn't look like an SUV. It looks like an MPV. You know those Renault Scenic, Volkswagen Touran, that type of car. It doesn't. It looks like a giant Myvi. Yeah, you think of the Myvi form factor, and it's a giant version of it. But essentially, inside here is still a 5-seater, and it's an electric car. It is telling me that I have 450 kilometers of range. I have no idea on the price. Better go here. Come on. See, I'm seated as high as the NX in front, the Lexus NX, okay? And there is a ginormous windscreen that extends all the way out to the front with a split A-pillar. So with this in place, visibility is fantastic, okay? It has fantastic visibility, because the A-pillar actually extends all the way out, and there's a little window here. The side mirrors are mounted on the doors instead of on the base of the A-pillar, so I get really good visibility here. and even on this side as well. It's been a long while that I did not go into a car that is of this form factor, slanted windscreen, that it makes me think, what is the decision that GAC embark on this form factor? Is it purely because less people are producing cars of this form factor? See, this one is a bit like a giant Alza as well. Alza is a bit longer, this one is a bit wider and taller. It's almost the same thing, right? The rear is squared off. I'm looking at a Nissan Serena 7-seater. Usually when we see form factors like these, they are slightly longer and they are MPVs, but this one, as in 7-seaters, this one is shorter and becomes a 5-seater. Oh, this is like what? This is like the BMW 2 Series Grand something. No, the Grand Tourer is the 7-seater. It's the 2 Series, I forgot the name. The one that looks like an egg, you know? Or the Mercedes B-Class. Yeah, this is a bit like those. Mercedes B-Class. Oh, Active Tourer. BMW Active Tourer. Mercedes B-Class. Renault Megane Scenic. That kind of car. I really don't like this center console. It is unnecessary. It is absolutely unnecessary. It blocks my knees. The only thing it does is a phone holder. Is it even a charger? Does it charge my phone? I hope it does, but there's no logo there. But I presume it will. Yes, it does. It does. And I can blow the aircon on it, which is a good thing. I can blow the air conditioning near to my phone. That is a good thing. And I can also do this or this, which is not bad. Okay, I appreciate that. I'll just connect it and just cover the whole thing up and make this top part entirely slidable. Then I don't even need this, and then I can access what's down there and then slide it back, cover the whole thing. That would be a smarter choice. This one is, I mean, I'm nitpicking here. Okay, card holder over here. It's very well built, but in terms of the overall touch points, I can say that it is below that of X50, X70, but it's not cheap at all. It doesn't feel cheap because it's fitted very, very well. The fit and finish will put anyone who currently drives a Mercedes A-Class, GLA, EQE to shame. Because yes, it's hard plastics, but everything is so well fitted. Everything is so well fitted. What's that? Speed warning. There is a spot button. Press the spot button. And what is that warning sign? But 450 km, that's nice. That's what most Chinese brands can do now, easily. The pickup is very progressive. It's not the, okay, let's try the suspension. Beautiful suspension. I like this kind of acceleration. It is the smooth type. It's not the neck jerking type. I'm seeing more and more Chinese brands remove the crazy neck jerking, knee jerking. The crazy neck jerking part, they soften that part, alright? And that's a good thing. Because EV car makers, from the get-go, from the beginning, they wanted to prove to people that they're fast. So they focus a lot on the crazy acceleration. And now everybody has gotten to the fact that, yeah, it's an EV, it's going to accelerate quick. But the more you do that, You know, the faster you drain your battery. And also, how's the turning circle? Turning circle is alright. Steering is alright. Sorry, the key is fumbling around. Let's put it here. That's what you get when you have a pretend rubberized bottom. If it is rubberized, it wouldn't make that sound. But it's pretending to look like a rubberized little mat. So the key was like suspension is good. Throttle and braking feels very natural. Easy. I mean, when you see an MPV, right, you thought the steering wheel will be very lightweight and very soft. But this steering wheel is done pretty fast ratio. It's a tight steering wheel. Brake feel is really good for an EV. Good brakes and good braking feel. Steering wheel size just nice enough to view everything, but the interface is, I would say, very desktop computer, you know, more suitable for a mouse to operate. These are big, these are alright, but this is, see, there's no widget screen, nothing. Oh, the widgets are here. Nah, that's not how you get information on a car where you want quick glances, right? Get out of my way. Motorcycle, don't try it. Don't try it. That's my lane. You idiot. Oh well. Never mind. It's a traffic jam. I'm perplexed. It's comfortable. Come on, what are you doing? Oh my god, if you want to turn, please signal. Just inching. Let's try the suspension at a higher speed. Alright. It's alright. Alright. It feels like a much larger car, like I'm driving. Yeah, of course, it's an EV. It's gonna be heavy. Yeah. A lot of headroom. But ooh, the headrest is very comfortable. Very soft and plushy. But the seats, in terms of the grip, the thigh part, I don't like. The support is pretty short, but the cushion is alright. It's not too hard, not too soft, just that it's alright lah, acceptable. I haven't checked the prices yet. Okay, later when I check the prices, then we can have a fair judgment. But I would want to believe it's not expensive because of its interior appointments and all that. It can't be too expensive. But what's the selling point? What is the selling point of this car? You know, GAC has arrived with Tanchong, and you know Tanchong, they have got to be the worst in marketing cars these days, right? It's a company that has lost confidence. It is a company that is existing. Yeah, they merely exist. It's as if they lost their ambitions in Malaysian market. They no longer have the fire to fight their competitors. They are squirming in a corner, just selling cars when people walk up to them and ask. They no longer have the confidence to, hey, come over, look at my cars. My cars are great. They lost it, right? It is a company that has lost all forms of confidence from how we feel them. And GAC is under them and is quiet. Apart from some random Facebook posts that we see, there's no communication on the brand. There is nothing. Yeah, this screen is here, but smaller rectangular one. The UI just isn't that attractive, I have to say. It's clean, but it's not attractive. It's you know, the whole thing is a bit like a matter of fact thing. It's like, it feels like those where the, come on, jogger. Okay. Mr. Jogger. I don't want to ruin his tempo of his jogging tempo, but I wanted him to run across, but he stopped. That's the good thing about Malaysians, unlike you Singaporeans, right? Singaporean joggers are like, try and hit me, I'll sue you. For Malaysians, it's, yeah, if you come out alive. There's a bit of vibration coming off here. This could be a one-off, but a lot of times when I drive a car, I want to discover the concept and what are the engineers thinking. Oh, beautiful Lotus Evora. Oh, lovely. Right, like, what are they trying to achieve here? Or is there a real market demand for this form factor? Or what? Oh, this thing is... Because you can seat you can sit 5 person without going so big. You know? I know this is a bit contradicting. I mean, there are a lot of huge 5-seater cars out there as well, but a lot of them give a lot of room. This one seated here based on how it's segregated for me. I'm not getting a lot more room than the B plus segment car here, or a C segment car here. You know, I'm feeling C segment here, apart from the fact that the windscreen is very far away from me, and that's about it. Of course, I think the rear seats are very spacious. Let's go to the back. All in all, driving wise, I don't see any particular glaring thing to point out. It's comfortable, it goes its way, suspension is pliant, and it's well built. What's that? What? Ah, Samsung. Screw you, don't call me. Okay, let's go back and look around the car, okay? What is this? Hello?
Can I speak to Mr. Bobby?
Yep.
Okay, this is Leah here from Samsung. Are you free to have conversation now, sir?
I'm actually driving, so I can't.
Understood. Okay, maybe I can call you back later, sir?
What is it regarding?
This is regarding your issue with your screen phone. It is related to your Z Fold 3.
Oh, it's broken, it's out of warranty, right?
Okay, currently you have an issue with the screen whereby there is a line screen. There's a green line on the screen. Is that correct, sir?
No, I think I'm not sure what's the issue, but it's not usable.
before that, I just want to inform you this call is recorded for our training quality check. Do you want me to continue this conversation or you want me to call you back later, sir?
But I just want to know what
Okay.
what is this call for, because it's out of warranty, right? So
Okay.
I don't want to spend the money to fix it, and I guess that's about it, right?
Understand. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I confirm, previously have you directly walked into our service center, sir?
Yeah, I replaced the screen just when, I mean, I went and replaced the screen, and because I need to wait for the parts, so I bought another Z4 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the
So
current issue with the phone is actually the Z Fold 3. Is that correct?
yeah, I mean, I'm using my Z Fold 4, but the Z Fold 3, I left it at home after replacing the screen. I seldom use it, and then the screen just died, and the lamination came off the screen protector and all that.
Sorry, meaning that you didn't use the Z Fold 3, however, there is still have an issue with the screen.
Yeah. After I replace it, I leave it in my room. Sometimes when my Z Fold 4 battery is low, I charge my Z Fold 4, and then I just watch YouTube on the Z Fold 3, but it's not my daily user. I just leave it there. Yeah.
Okay, understand.
And that day I open up the screen, I can hear the dreaded sound of that screen protector again. And then the next day there's a black part on my screen and the right side is no longer responsive. And that's why I went to Samsung, and then they say it's out of warranty. Then only I realized it's only 3 months. I paid 2,000 for the replacement screen.
3 months ago that you do the replacement.
No. I did the replacement when I bought my Z Fold 4.
Okay, I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
But you say that you didn't use the phone frequently, however, the issues still happen on your screen, right?
Yeah, because I'm already using my Z Fold 4, ma.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, for this kind of issue, right, sir, we will need to check first the phone itself. So, are you okay for us to inform you, to advise you to directly walk into our service center? Are you okay with that?
But I already went there like two or 3 days ago. That's when they informed me I need to pay another 1,700 ringgit to replace the screen because it's no longer under warranty.
Okay. Can I confirm which service center that you already walk in, yeah?
The one that I always go to, Gardens.
Gardens.
Fantastic people there, by the way. Yeah.
Okay, so you are saying that you already walked into AAC 2 to 3 days ago. Do you remember the date, sir?
I cannot recall.
You
Probably
cannot recall,
Tuesday.
yeah.
Probably Tuesday or was it Wednesday? I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, Tuesday. Okay, but they informed to you you will need to pay for the screen, right?
Yeah. Because they
Did
say
they inform to you what is the cause of the issue?
probably.
Did they inform you anything?
I guess the screen needs replacement because the screen is broken, and they say it's 1,700 ringgit. So in my mind is if I pay 1,700 ringgit again, and I need to replace it again next year, so I'm not doing it. So now I will treat my Z Fold 3 as a candy bar phone.
Understand.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. So because you are saying that you already walked into the service center,
Yep.
I will need to check first if we are able to do anything further. So later, I will call you back if there is any more information. Or maybe can I put you on hold for a couple of minutes only for me to check about something? Is that okay, sir?
I would prefer if you call back because I'm in the midst. Now I'm stopping my car to have the conversation with you. Yeah.
Understand.
Yeah.
If possible, can
Yeah.
I call you back later after 7 p.m.? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
You're okay with that, yeah? Okay, Mr. Baby. I will call you back later after 8 p.m. If we still need you to directly walk into the service center or not, okay? Okay.
Oh, okay, bye.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for your time. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Nobody. I'll park here so I can do a walk around. And usually I do the walk around with my Samsung Fold 3. Anyway, guess now I'm forced to use my Fold 4. Okay? Cheers. See, this type of door handles, right? For sports cars, yes. For oh wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. My staff did it for me. That's nice. I think it's my birthday present from my staff. Lovely. I'll leave it there somewhere. Thank you, Chiang. Okay. Before I go in, let's walk around the car and look at it. Does it look like an SUV to you? I mean, it's not important if it looks like an SUV or not, but it's just that I'm trying to explore and understand the form factor of this car. Okay, you get a power boot. That is not a very big boot. Wow. Why? Alright. Okay. Now that's better. That's a lot better. Okay, so you pull it up. Okay, that's relatively easy. Are there any levers here? No. Okay, you can push these down. Just push it. Come on, bro. Bro. Oh, okay. There's the max. That's what they should do, right? Anyway, so when you fold down, it has an angle, like European cars. But Japanese cars would just go pum, flat. Wonderful. But the materials are okay. These are all hard plastics. Okay, these are all hard plastics. And this one, the molding and all that, I think they missed an opportunity to make it even more slanted. If they want to, they can, just by changing the molding of this one mounted a little bit further back here. They can make it slant a lot more if they want to. This is huge. This is absolutely huge. But because they don't have another panel down here, so that even when you put your things, right, you are literally like, you know, slotting them in between the tires. It feels a bit weird, right? Just imagine if you know, you have a laptop and you want to hide it from plain view. Of course, you can sort of balance it in between there. It would be better if this sponge, yeah, but that would take up that space. It's alright, I guess. You know what you can do if you buy this car, or cars that are like that, right? You go to those people who do soundproofing or carpeting, right? Get them to carpet up this place. Then it feels like a compartment. Oh. But then just use it this way, then you get a deeper boot. Alright? Door bins. The speakers are here, so they could have made a... It's alright lah, huh? See, that's the thing. The whole car just feels like those of a Vios segment finishing. Yeah, it feels like Vios segment. Okay. Oh, actually the seats are very slanted. Okay, what I wanna... What? So, yeah, like that is bigger than a Golf. If it's up there, it's almost like a Golf. The car is pretty wide. You know, it's pretty wide. It's almost like a CX-5 width, right? But do you call this an SUV? It's not. It's not an SUV. Interesting form factor. Interesting design. Interesting design. These are basically this already does the job. See, the headlights are here, LED, very slim. You know, a lot of modern car makers, right, when they want a slim headlight, they put their headlight housing here, the projector lights and all that here. But this one has a very high-tech, modern headlight thing, which is so slim. And I think there's a daytime running light here. So these are all extras. Right. So if someone hit your car, this one was damaged, you just throw it away, you don't need it. This one functions. Anyway, do you like the design? Let me know. These are the radar housing. So down here, alright. The windscreen is huge, huge. Charging port is up here. Okay, takes DC and AC. 360 camera. And the wheels are, there's a lot of 80s design, 80s futuristic design here. Look at how they go with the wheels. You know what car would these wheels look great at? If you fit these wheels to a Ferrari 355, a 550 Maranello, or even an F40, or you fit them to a Toyota MR2, they will look great. They look period correct for 80s, 90s sports cars. This one not for me. This one is decent. Yeah, AION Y, AION Y. Oh, just now I wanted to point this out. This is something all car makers should learn. Look at the angle of the door. It is 90 freaking degrees. Every single car should have 90-degree opening doors. Ingress and egress is crazy. You just walk up here. Okay, I'll show you. Look at, ouch, hit my head there. So, wow. Okay, now I understand the form factor of this car. Yes. It's a bit of a stretch, but bro, I am 180 cm. That's huge! Huge! I know what this car feels like. It feels like the inside is honest, plastic, well built, plastic, decently designed, doesn't offend people, plastic, aircon seats, plastic, nice, clean, fit and finish, fantastic fit and finish, plastic, extremely spacious, and then plastic. This is the perfect recipe for taxis. Alright, it is so spacious back here. Going in and out, take off your backpack, just drop it on the floor, the flat floor, the flat floor. And look at the finishing of this. Look at this. Look at this. Hard plastic, right? Beautiful finishing. Beautiful. Nothing sharp there, nothing. Oh, one USB port here. Yeah, it's a cost-cutting car. You get one port here, one port there. That's it. Nothing luxurious. But you get a panoramic roof. You get soft headrests. Good seat back angle. You cannot adjust them, but it's good. You can sit like that, like a boss. You know, this is what type of leg room. This is 7 Series leg room. This is, look at that. So it's a car where they maximize the interior space for 5 person, for family. It's big, It's practical. Old people can go in and out very easily. Just open the doors 90 degree, they can come up. This is... and you can carry stuff, but of course, if they made it half a foot longer, they can put proper luggage loading capacity. And given that this is an EV, right, there's so much opportunity for them to fully maximize the usage of the footprint of this car. The footprint of this car is not small. And I'm just imagining if they push the whole frontal console, if they push the whole thing further up front, right, repackage the car, right, it will be epic, right? But I'm not sure if there's a petrol variant of this. If there is, then no choice, right? They're limited by it. But so far, I'm okay with the ride. I'm neutral or slightly not liking the design, but that's a very personal opinion. The UI, UX is straightforward, fast responsive, but not the best UI. And a little bit of animation there, but ultimately nothing much there. I get aircon seats, I'm happy with that. The center console's trying to be modern, but ends up like a lunch tray from kindergarten, you know, where you have your drinks and your salad and your utensils and then your food with your rice on that plate. Yeah, it looks like a canteen plate. And this one is extremely well built for something that is not extremely useful, average to say the least. And yeah, steers well, fit and finish is alright. Yeah, so what's the price? Let's look at the price. Alright, shall we? That should be the ultimate defining factor. GAC AION Y Malaysia AION EV. Wait. What's with the connection? Ah, connected to my Wi-Fi. No wonder it's so slow. Time. Get out. Yeah. AIONEV.com.my. Come on, give me data. Come on. It's faster to just load Portan. 120,000. No wonder. That's why I say it. I don't think it's gonna be expensive. Now, 119,000 for the Elite. I believe as a motoring journalist, I should be getting the premium, which is 135,000. So this is 135,000, 8-year warranty, and 8-year warranty on the battery, 200,000 km, and for the car is 160,000 km. 7 kilowatt AC charging. And what else? Oh, can do vehicle to load function. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look exciting, to be honest. It's not a small car. Oh, the wheelbase is only 2,750. Well, for them to squeeze out. Oh yeah, you see, even Poltan mentioned Renault Scenic. Yeah. It's sort of like the Scenic in terms of form factor. But because the front windscreen is pushed so far out, you kind of felt that it's a bigger car than it is. Alright, so yeah, everything about this car is middle of the ground. You know, it's spacious, yeah. It's comfortable enough, yeah. Is it exceptionally well built? Yes. Does it use really good materials? No. It's all middle of the ground. there's not much that excites you when you go check it out in the showroom. It's not like you go check it out and you're like, oh my god, I'm dying to have this car. Nope. And there's nothing that offends you when you test drive the car. You know, it's comfortable enough, it's fast enough, it is, the 360 is alright. And then you just come home not smiling, not angry, nothing. You just kind of like, yeah, I test drove the car. Okay lor. Anything bad? Nothing bad Anything good? Don't know. Okay or comfortable lor. It's that kind of car. So the salesperson would have to be extremely nice to your customer. Oh, it's 42. Am I in 42? Yeah. So what's my verdict? It's not expensive. So that's the first thing. If you think about it, it is really not expensive. Why? It's 60,000 cheaper than a BYD Seal. It is also a 5-seater. It doesn't go like a BYD Seal. It doesn't handle like a BYD Seal. It doesn't have the really plush materials like a BYD Seal. It doesn't have a rotating screen like a BYD Seal. But what the BYD Seals does, fetching 5% in comfort, it does it. Crazy, huh? We live in crazy times. And then after you check out this car at 140,000, then you look at the others like Volvo and whatnot. Of course, those are premium brands and they don't do mistakes like these. See, Volvo's interior is much more clever. Right, the thing juts out, you know, when you need it, when you don't need it and all that. This is a monolith of a giant extended cliff rock that you wish there's a quick release that you can take it out and leave it at home so that you get more room around. And it doesn't serve a lot of things. You know, you can put your handbag here, you can put a phone here, a cup of water, but there's no need to for you. Okay, that's about it. That's the GAC AION, Ioni, Ion Y, or yeah. I don't know, man. I don't even know how to switch off the car. Do I just leave it like that? There we go. And then power off vehicle. There we go. You. Cheers.